Welcome to the Quickstart guide for using LOGL. Without further ado, let's begin. When we first load up the app, it should look something like this, where it says no data in all categories. So the first thing we want to do is add some entries. Now the first thing we can do is do a game search. So when we click on that, we can enter a game name. Let's take a popular game called Elden Ring, and we hit search. It will show us that it's processing it. It will go ahead and grab the data, and in a couple of seconds it should update the database as we see here. Now we see these three values as well as the game name, and there's no data being set. Now let's suppose we already know the data of it. So let's take a game. Let's take this one, Clair Obscure, new game. So we will type it out. We will type in the number of hours, in each category. So for main, then main plus, and then now for the completionist. And then these bottom two are the links to the two different websites that I use to obtain the information from. First one is How Long to Beat, and the other is Completionator. But don't worry about that. Let's just leave it as just How Long to Beat. We manually add it, and here it is, right in the database. Now, let's suppose that we want to update it. We simply select the row that we want by clicking on it, click Update. Once again, the dialog window shows, and it just updated the values to match. Now, the next thing that we want to do is remove it. I finished Clair Obscure, and I feel that I'm going to come back to it, so I'm going to take it off the list. You simply click Remove Game after you've highlighted it. It's gone. This is permanent, okay? There's no undo sort of situation. It is permanent. Now, let's suppose that we get a couple other games. So we have some games here. Now, the goal is to figure out how do we sort them. These buttons here will automatically do it for us. So right now, by default, it will sort ascending by game name. So that means A to Z, top to bottom. If we flip it to descending, instead it'll go Z to A, top to bottom. And the ascending descending applies to all categories. So in this case, main story, Fire Red, then Cyberpunk, then Elden Ring. If we go main plus sides, it remains the same order, but if we go completionist, we see that Cyberpunk comes first this time. So with that, we can now sort it in whatever way that we want. And this is just a little quick start guide for you. We'll go into the advanced stuff that this program has in the next video.